Jumble sales were frequent during the summer season at the Trinity Tiddlers Methodist Church in Wargrave. At this particular jumble sale, Minister Cholney Ford was absolutely delighted to see so many attending for such a charitable purpose. This summer, Doris Grenadine had again the most popular stall, selling her reconditioned 18th century lace doilies and collectible carriage clocks from the pre-war era. Then there was the sweet aroma of Miss Josephine Mallard's culinary wonders hanging in the air. Prior to the event, she had spent many an hour in the kitchen preparing her pies, pastries, Wensleydale grape sandwiches, and a delicious creme flambeau for pudding. It was such a tranquil scene, thought Minister Fong. The soft flapping of bunting in the breeze, the gentle hustle and bustle of townsfolk meandering from stall to stall, the faint murmur of civil exchanges, and the occasional eruption of giggling amongst the ladies who sampled beverages from Marcel's mulled wine stall. Joy and well-being positively permeated the air. However, the day span off at a tangent when a passing youth called the minister a motherfucker, which caused a slight decline in his spirit. This sudden barrage of profanity went unnoticed by Doris Grenadine, as she was trying desperately to affirm herself after the discovery of a sparrow dropping in her creme flambeau. Doris hadn't been as unsettled since she'd suffered the loss of a Pekingese in a freak privet sculpting accident during the spring of '75. In addition to the abrupt change in atmosphere, Baker Mansford's daughter Jezebel witnessed a rather intoxicated Marcel relieving himself into the urn of his own mulled wine. Unfortunately for Mayor Blanche, he had been none the wiser and had already sampled a few tumblers before the alarm was raised. Moments later, he was taken very ill during his speech. His audience saw him become pale and unsteady at the lectern. His cheeks filled up and puffed like a trumpet player in the midst of a jazz solo. He then bolted from the podium but fell short of the mulberry bush and heaved into the raffle tombola. Needless to say, Mrs. Fourthump's raffle was abandoned and the town was in total despair. There were no other conclusions to be drawn. The circumstance was quite simply shit. Minister Fong felt strongly that this ghastly result could have been prevented if it weren't for the careless tainting of mulled wine.